According to the latest poll from ABC News and Ipsos, 56% of Americans, a majority, not a huge majority, but it's a majority nevertheless, majority believe that Donald Trump should be removed from office before his term ends at noon Eastern on January 20th. 56% of Americans want him out before that. That is why all this talk of impeaching him a second time has been so important. It's not just a matter of Democrats getting in a couple more shots at Trump. It's not just about, you're the first guy to be impeached twice. No. It's about actually doing this time what the public wants them to do. That's why all of this is so important. Here's what gets me about all this, though. As I said during the last impeachment, by the way, and it's so weird to be like the last impeachment, it's almost becoming a tradition. Hey, every January, it's impeach Trump time. Nevertheless, Republicans could have been the heroes. Like, Republicans absolutely could have solidified their power had they just come out, knowing that Donald Trump never broke 50% approval rating in 4 years as president. They could have been the ones to be like, all right, you know what? 25th Amendment, we got this handled. Democrats, you go take a seat. We recognize the danger here, and we're going to get rid of the guy. He's our party, he's our mess, and we've dealt with it. Y'all wouldn't do that, but we did, because we're strong enough to look inside and see something's wrong and take care of it. And we did that. That's all they had to do, by the way. And the public would have eaten that crap up. They absolutely would have eaten it up like candy. And the Republicans could have pulled out probably a major victory this past November had they done that. But they didn't. Same thing holds true right now. Republicans are literally on their knees begging Democrats, please don't impeach him again. Oh, you're my president. I don't want him impeached again. I don't want to have to vote. Yeah, oh well. Should have thought of that before you supported the guy who supported an insurrection in the Capitol. People are demanding answers. People want to know what in the hell has taken place so far in 2021 that got us to this ridiculous point. And you know what? Every day that man remains president is a threat to the United States. He still has access to the nuclear weapons, and there's no checks on that. There's no checks on that. You know, as plenty of people on social media pointed out, hell, Facebook and Twitter held Trump accountable before Congress did. He's not allowed to tweet, but he's allowed to nuke us. That's a problem. Don't you kind of see why that wouldn't be a smart idea? The guy's too dangerous to tweet, but not too dangerous to send a nuke over and kill 1 million people in 20 seconds. Something's wrong with that system. And it needs to be changed, and not just for Trump, but for every president. We need more accountability for who is sitting in the Oval Office, regardless if it's a Republican or a Democrat. And that is what all of this taught us. No party should sit idly by as a president is going insane in real time that we can watch with our own eyes. The public saw it, and the public reacted. And that's what this poll shows us. They reacted to it. They said, oh my God, this is horrible. Meanwhile, members of Congress are like, you think we should do something? I guess not. Wow, this is pretty bad. Yikes. Yeah, that's not an appropriate response. Get him out of office, because every day he sits there is a day that none of us really, when you think about it, are safe.